Hello friends, I am Hitesh. Welcome you all on our YouTube channel. Today we are going to study about one system of an IC engine, that is governing system. So let's start with the contents of our topic. First, what is governing? Second, purpose of governing, and methods of governing system, that is qualitative governing, quantitative governing, and the last is hit and miss governing. So what is governing system and its purpose? A governor is used to control the fluctuation of speed of the engine within prescribed limit with the variation of load from no load to maximum load on the engine over a period of time. The process of keeping speed constant is known as governing. Now let's discuss about its methods. First, quality governing, second, quantity governing, third is hit and miss governing. Let's start with the first method of governing, that is quality governing. In this method of governing, the fuel supply of air is kept constant while the supply of fuel is varied according to the load on the engine. This method is also known as cutoff governing. For gas engine, it can be achieved by changing the area of flow by link mechanism operated by centrifugal governor. For CI engine, spring-loaded governor or hydraulic governors are used. Let's understand this concept through diagram. As shown in the figure, the spindle is connected with the engine shaft and this spindle is connected with the fly ball. So when the load on the engine decreases, the speed of the engine increases. So the fly ball are rotated at very high speed and the fly balls are away from the center. As the fly ball moves away from the right side, the bell crank lever which is attached with the fly ball, which is connected with the sleeve also. So the sleeve is moving in the upward direction and the compression of the spring takes place. As you see, again one lever is attached with the sleeve. If the sleeve is moving in the upward direction, that means the end link shown by E and D is moving in the right side and the link is connected with the fuel pump. So when the lever is moving in the right direction, so the less fuel is supplied, and so lever is moving in the left direction, the more fuel is supplied. This is the entire working of spring loaded governor, which is known as a quality governing. Second method is quantity governing. In this type of governing, air and fuel ratio is kept constant, but for different loads, the quantity of air fuel supplied is changed. This is used in petrol engine or in large gas engine. In petrol engine, quantity is being controlled by the throttle valve. The throttle valve opening and closing is controlled with the help of centrifugal governor. This method is also known as a throttle governing. So let's understand this concept of quantity governing, means by the centrifugal governor, through this diagram. As you see in this figure, the throttle valve is controlled by the centrifugal governor. If the throttle valve is in a straight condition, means in a vertical position, the more fuel is supplied to the engine cylinder. As seen in the figure, the fly balls are connected with the links with spindle and sleeve mechanism, same as we discussed in the quantity governing method. As the engine speed increases due to the load decreases, the governor fly balls are fly out and the governor sleeve lifted up and the throttle valve is closed and reducing the quantity of mixture supplied to the engine cylinder. And in the opposite thing, the same happened when the load increases, the speed decreases condition. The fly ball coming towards the center and sleeve moves down and more fuel supplied to the engine cylinder. As we discussed, this concept is same as we discussed in the quality governing. So this is the entire working of quantity governing method. So let's discuss with its methods, hit and miss governing. As the name says, hit means sometimes the fuel supply to the engine and miss means sometimes did not supply to the engine. So that's why its name is hit and miss governing. Here is shown a one mechanism is governing mechanism. Let's understand one by one. A simple pendulum type governor is used for this method. As you see, there is a fly balls and spindle mechanism. As the speed increases, the fly ball moves outward direction, means in the upward direction. Due to the moving of the fly ball in upward direction, the sleeve which is attached to it is also moves in upward direction. As you see, with this sleeve, one lever is connected, and this lever is an intermediate component of camshaft and sleeve and plunger, and this plunger is connected with the fuel pump in a case of diesel engine. When the speed increases, the drop rod and the steel die moves in a upward direction. So what happens when the cam rotates? This lever will be on the right side, but at this point of the lever means striker is not able to strike the plunger. So plunger is not operated. But when these are in equilibrium condition, as our figures show the equilibrium condition, so what happens? The cam is rotated and the striker strike the plunger, and this plunger operate the fuel pump. So when the steel die strike the plunger of the fuel pump, this cycle is known as a hitting cycle. But when the speed increases, the drop rod and the steel die moves in an upward direction. Due to the upward movement of the sleeve, so the striker will not strike the plunger through the steel die, and no fuel will be supplied during this cycle. This cycle is known as a missing cycle. So friends, this is the entire working of hit and miss governing system. Let's discuss some advantages and disadvantages of hit and miss governing system. So start with the advantages. Provides better fuel economy at low loads. System is very simple and cheap. Moving on the disadvantages. Engine needs bigger size of flywheel since the fluctuation of energy increases during the period of omission of power stroke. Second is, engine is subjected to large variation in speed during the cycle. And the last is, engine efficiency is reduced. So friends, this is the entire discussion of governing system of an IC engine. Here are some important questions related to our topic, governing system. Please look into it. Here are some more questions. And if you want to share your answers, find the link given in the description box. We will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you so much.